Yo, what's up guys? We got pokeaimMD here. Today we have another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. This time we're going to be using Shaymin, which was just released yesterday. If you guys actually want to get Shaymin yourself, make sure you go to the mystery gift and you should be able to get it via the internet. We're going to be using code 2022-2021. If you guys do enjoy these Wi-Fi battles, just competitive Pokemon in general, feel free to subscribe. I upload every single day competitive Pokemon. And my end of the year goal is 300,000 subscribers. Now, I was a little bit upset, gonna be completely honest. I was a little bit upset about the fact that BDSP we only got Shaymin, right? We didn't get Pokemon Home access. I was really hoping for Pokemon Home access, especially because Ilka is the people that actually work on Home. So hopefully we get that soon. But we're gonna be using code 202-2021. This is the official singles OU list, and we'll be using Choice Spec Shaymin. You'll see my team as the Pokemon come out, and yeah, I'm gonna pause it real quick till we find somebody. And also shout out to our sponsor Manscaped, so word from them. It's time to promote a new product. So they're gonna be talking about the Plow 2.0, and as you can see by my face, I actually did shave not too long ago, maybe 2-3 hours ago, just because I'm a Puerto Rican Italian man. Gets hairy very quickly. I love the weight because the last thing I like on my razors, I hate when they just go flying, right? I do this and I accidentally cut a hole in my face, right? I like a little bit of weight. That way it makes it easy to hold on to. Also super easy to put the little blade. Very sleek, 35-degree angle, light strokes. Now again, I'm not the most hairy right now, but I can feel it taking off that remainder hair. It's a great product. I like it already. This will be my second time using it. I like it already. Oh, look, my jawline's starting to come out. Uh-oh. Hide your wives. Go to Manscaped.com, says pokeaim. Get your percentage off. You support me. It's a great product. Thank you, Manscaped. I'll see y'all next time. I did see that they did update this, by the way. So I have these guys are all battling each other. hopefully I can get someone who wants to battle me. I'll look for a battle here as well. It looks like all those people are actually battling each other. But it is cool to see that now multiple people can actually finally join the room. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on Shaymin. Personally, I think that they nerfed it a lot, right? Because Shaymin doesn't have access to Earth Power right now, so it can't hit Heatran. And it also doesn't have access to Hidden Power, so it can't hit like Gliscor or Dragonite with Hidden Power Ice, though you can Seed Flare Gliscor. And it can't hit Scizor with Hidden Power Fire. So it's severely nerfed from back in the day. However, I still want to use Choice Specs because I feel like it's really powerful, and these Seed Flares are going to be really nice, and I feel like it pairs really well with Magnezone. But we'll pause until one of these people finishes their battle and tries to battle me. We'll be right back. Alright. This person's name is Pix Nose. But we got a battle. This is what we're using. I do feel like Specs Magnezone, like I said, pairs really well with Shaymin because Scizor is such a problem for Shaymin. Best thing it can hit it with is like Air Slash, which will do decent damage from the Choice Spec set, but not a lot if it's special defensive. So we'll see how this game goes. It'll be my first game. It'll be my first game with Shaymin. Oof. So we actually see quite a few answers to Shaymin. We don't like to see that. We also see a Gengar, and Gengar is banned from BDSP. Luckily, my Latios is pretty good, but yeah, Gengar is banned from BDSP, so it sucks to see Gengar. My Azumarill looks really nice here. Same thing with my Magnezone. In fact, I'm going to lead off with Magnezone. I think it's really strong versus them. They don't have a lot that can deal with it. Shaymin Seed Flare, not the best, not the worst. Tons of Pokemon that could actually switch into it, but it is Choice Specs, like I said, so I feel like it could do a decent chunk. And I got to be really careful around Dragonite. I got to be really careful around Dragonite. More. So they lead off with the Glaceon, which is exactly what I hoped for because they have absolutely zero resist to Flash Cannon. However, what I don't want to happen here is my opponent ends up going for a random Mud Slap. So I'm going to make the Claydol play. Just in case they have random Mud Slap. Maybe they Shadow Ball, but Claydol's special defense, so I should live that. Claydol's not really too useful in this game, but I do want to use it to get up Stealth Rock for Dragonite, so that way Multiscale is broken. Again, they don't have a Flash Cannon switching, but again, Mud Slap is something that this Pokemon learns. Let's see what they switch out into. They end up going Gengar. It's not the worst for me because I am max special defense Claydol. Absolutely max special defense Claydol. So even if Gengar is choice specs, it cannot knock me out with Shadow Ball. And I want to find out if it's choice specs. So I'm going to get up my Stealth Rock here. Again, Stealth Rock only really necessary. Again, this cannot kill me ever. It does 77 and 91%. Yep, beautiful. That is definitely not choice specs. Yeah, that's 100% not choice specs. So we get up Stealth Rock. Beautiful for Dragonite. We don't have to worry as much about that. Don't really have the best ghost switch-ins considering this Pokemon's banned in OU, and that's what this account is for, but it's fine. We'll let them knock me out here. They could be Focus Sash, which is definitely a problem. What I want to do, I think, though, is because Infernape can live one hit from this mon, and I can use it to break its Sash, I'm going to bring it out. I don't want to bring out Latios just in case they're also Choice Scarf, or they are Focus Sash, and my Latios goes down, because Latios in the end game is super good. So we're just going to click the Flare Blitz. I'll live their Shadow Ball. I think I'll live every attack Gengar can throw at me, except for maybe random Psychic, if it even learns Psychic. I feel like it does. Well, even that, I have a good shot at living too if it has that. But yeah, we're just going to Flare Blitz into what I'm expecting to be a Azumarill, but even just getting rid of a Azumarill or weakening it is so good for my Latios' Psychic endgame, because they have no Psychic resist. They have absolutely no Psychic resist. I'm glad that Dragonite comes out now too. Definitely something that I want to be able to hit with the Flare Blitz into basically any attack, really. Ooh, that does so much damage. That did such a good chunk. So if I had Stone Edge, I'd go for it here. I think what I want to do is U-turn into my Azumarill. If they Extreme Speed, that's fine. If they try and Dragon Dance, I'm good. By going Azu, Azu again is like iffy in this game too. Like, it's not the greatest, it's not the worst, because Glaceon does have Freeze Dry or has access to Freeze Dry. Also, by them switching out their Glaceon, I think they can't touch me. So we're gonna go Azumarill here. Unless they're Choice Band Earthquake, I should be good. And if they do Choice Band Earthquake damage, they go for Waterfall. It looks like a prediction, but it definitely wasn't. Now, I don't want to miss Play Rough, and my Choice Band Waterfall will knock them out. So I'm just gonna go right for that. Maybe they switch out into Jump Bluff here, and I could have Play Roughed, but and they just E-Speed to get off damage. Waterfall's cool because it allows you to hit Heatran plus Gliscor all in one, so I like that. But we get rid of one of the bigger threats to me, in my opinion. That goes down, which is great. Still worried about that Gengar, but that was also the main resist to Shaymin. So when Shaymin comes out, it can just click Seed Flare. Or Air Slash, actually, is better. They bring out Clefable, which I'm surprised about because I'm Choice Band. This is something I need to weaken. I'm also Jolly, which is not something you see a lot on Azumarill. Typically, it's Adamant Choice Band. But yeah, look how much I just did. And I flinched them as well. So, really unfortunate. I think they were more offensive. Or that is a hella offensive Clefable. So I get a really lucky flinch there. We're able to get rid of Clefable with the next one. That should be dead. Like, they just have no answers to this Azu. Oh, they switch. I guess to Jump Bluff to take the hit, which I'm okay with as well. Yeah. Oh, they go out to their own Azu, which I am okay with as well. Like, all they're doing is putting everything in range of Psychic, which is so nice. Like, Latios can easily... I'm Choice Scarf, so I'm fast and everything. And it can easily win the late game. So, let's see if they were Belly Drum. We're just going to go for another Waterfall. Again, me being Jolly in this case is actually insane. They're also Jolly, and they miss. Yo, I'm getting hella lucky versus them. I'm getting so lucky versus them. Let's see if we win the speed tie. Alright, we don't win the speed tie, which is fine. Honestly, that's fine. I think I can bring out Shaymin now. And I just go for Air Slash because it hits Jump Bluff. It'll knock out the Azu obviously in front of me. It'll knock out Clefable. It hits Gengar for neutral. Dazzling Gleam is there for Latios if you guys didn't know. But first time using Shaymin on Wi-Fi. Excited to use it. Little Air Slash there. First KO for Shaymin. Let's go. Very happy about that. And no Aqua Jet from Azumarill in the endgame, so that's going to be really nice too. Also, I don't think Jump Bluff can kill me. Like, I don't think Jump Bluff can kill me even with Acrobatics. Maybe. Jump Bluff is way too weak. I'm calling it Air Slash again. They can't put me to sleep. All they can do is U-turn or Acrobatics with no item. Nope, I'm a Grass type. Sorry, buddy. Doesn't work on me. Shaymin picking up another KO in the game. Let's go, baby. Ooh, you don't want the smoke from Shaymin. You don't want the smoke. You don't want it. So here's Glaceon, which probably should have came out initially. So they have Clefable, Glaceon, and... If Clefable, Glaceon, and Gengar left. I'm going to go out to Infernape, mainly because I can live any one hit. And if it's Specs, I'm going to bring right back out. Like, we'll get to find out if it's Specs or not. They freeze dry there. Don't know if they're Scarf or not, but even if they are Scarf and they freeze me, Flare Blitz is one of the few moves that auto-thaws. So they are... not Scarf, they go for Protect, but Flare Blitz is a guaranteed KO on Clefable. It is a guaranteed KO on the Gengar, and it's a guaranteed KO on, obviously, Ice Dog 47 in front of me. So we're going to Flare Blitz right here and pick up a KO. They should never switch. Actually, if they're going to switch, they should sack Clefable. Look at my Infernape jumping for joy. It's like, yo, let me at him. Let me at him. So I think they are going to sack Clefable. If they sack Gengar, they just auto-lose. Yep, that's Clef. My opponent got pretty unlucky, again, with the flinch. I don't know if they knocked out a Azumarill, but, I mean, they would have gotten damage or they would have been able to Thunder Wave there. So it obviously made a difference. It clearly made a difference. I should keep Infernape alive because it's guaranteed fasting Gengar, but I should be good. And this Gengar... So the thing with Gengar is that... a Scarf Gengar Shadow Ball also cannot knock out Latios. So I'm good to just stay in and click Flare Blitz here. I'm good to stay in and just click Flare Blitz. They Destiny Bond, so we both going down. Okay, so they're probably Wish on their Glaceon, and they're going to try and just take it down. Now, technically, if they're Wish Protect, Mud Slap, and Freeze Dry, this was the play with Gengar, right? This was the play. So we both go down. And then they try and win with that. I know I'm talking crap about Mud Slap. You're like, what the hell? But I have run it for Heatran, and I've ran it for, like, other things. But we're going to be able to fire off a Seed Flare with Specs Shaymin, and that will definitely knock out Ice Dog over there. This is modest. This is Choice Specs. This is powerful. My Shaymin is here, and I get to see the animation, which I'm excited about because I haven't yet. Let's go. Don't miss, buddy. Don't miss. Do it for me. And that is a dead mon. Let's go. Beautiful. All right. So, first time using Shaymin on Wi-Fi, and Shaymin ends up getting, what, 3 kills? Now, I understand them going for Sleep Powder on my Shaymin. It's not that they expected me to stay in, obviously. You wouldn't go for Sleep Powder if you expected me to stay in. They expected me to switch, fearing Acrobatics. The thing is, though, Acrobatics from Jump Up is so weak. It only does like 70-something%. It only does 70-something% to Shaymin. So, it was in my best interest to knock out that Pokemon since it's one of the few Pokemon that could also, like, potentially live a Psychic from me. Where the hell happened here? I was like, yo, where'd my game go? But I hope you guys all enjoy. Let me know your thoughts on Shaymin. I cannot wait to use it on Pokemon Showdown, which I will be. Let me know which Pokemon you'd like to see me use on Wi-Fi as well. I have some things like Rapidash that I want to use as well. A big shout out to Hylian for passing me his Shaymin as well. And again, here's how you can get it. So you go to Mystery Gift. You get via internet. It'll basically say Oak's letter that you get, and then you're good, right? You can go and use it with that. But again, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring the video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.